So this is the Night Runner. It's a little series that I'm starting. It's probably gonna be about 10 episodes. I've been running a lot more lately, so I just thought I might as well document it. I got inspired to start recording my running journey by my friend John. Go check him out on his Instagram. It'll be right here. It's a Gym with Jonathan, I believe. He's been running a lot. He's been doing a lot of cool posts, and some of them are pretty funny. Check him out. But yeah, so I decided, let me document me running. I'm gonna also be showing what I'm gonna be eating and any other exercises I may be doing. I don't know how long each video will be. 5 to 10 minutes each, maybe. Nothing more than 10, that's way too much. And I even think that 10 is a little too much. So maybe 5 to 8 sounds good. But yeah, I wanna show you guys my runs. This was yesterday's run right here. I used Strava and I used the Nike Run app. But if any of you guys wanna follow me on Strava, here's the QR code. I'm pretty sure I could put a link to it down in the description. If any of you guys want to follow me on there, go ahead. Or look at any of my runs, feel free. Yeah, yesterday was 6 miles, 6.2. I'm pretty sure 6.2 miles is a 10K. And I usually do those on Wednesdays, but today is Thursday. And I'm gonna try to record most of the runs. I don't think I'm gonna record Wednesday's runs. I might record one, just depending on, because when I'm running, I'm gonna be running with my DJI camera in my hand. I'm gonna be running like this with it in my hand. Every mile, I'm gonna update you guys on how I'm feeling, if I'm hurting, if I'm not, what I'm doing to adjust during the run. I'm not a professional runner, but I've learned a few things just watching other videos. If you guys have tips for me, I would love to hear them. Put it down in the comments. My shoes are the Hoka Clifton 7. I've had these shoes honestly forever, and I'm gonna be needing to get new shoes soon, so I will have that in the video in one of the episodes, me going to this place called Fleet Feet in Monterey. And I'll be getting some new shoes soon. Honestly, for like ever, I've been using these Hokas. I don't know if they're the best shoes for me because I've always constantly had problems with my feet chafing on one side, on the inner right side of my foot. But actually lately, it's kind of been going away. I don't know if that means it's finally calloused, but yeah, that's honestly something that I just try to push out of my head, but it's honestly really annoying. It's like, it hurts pretty bad, but I don't think about it too much, you know? But if it's not chafing, or if it is, I'll let you know during the run. This is the Night Runner, so I'm gonna be running solely at night. Why do I do that? I actually enjoy running at night. I prefer it. Some people don't. They say it's kind of sketchy, or I don't know. I prefer running at night. Feels a little more freeing. Nobody else is really out there except me and people walking their dogs and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm pretty excited to show you guys or talk to you guys. I've never really talked like a lot while I'm running, so actually I've heard that you should be able to maintain conversation during your runs. And this is only gonna be a 3-mile run, so I'm not gonna push myself too hard, especially since I did 6 miles yesterday. My run yesterday was honestly not amazing either. I was cramping, like in my upper abdominal region, I was cramping a lot, and it made it really hard to breathe for some reason. I was having to like force air into my lungs, like breathing like super hard. Like I swear, it felt like every mile it got worse, and it just felt like I was forcing air into my lungs to make it feel a little bit better. But yeah, one thing I don't do is I don't stop when I run. I can't stop. I may stop during this run just to take my sweater off. So I'm gonna put a sweater on. What do I got on the body? I got a compression shirt. I got these reflective windbreakers so cars can see me. I got the mic, I'm mic'd up. I got my DJI mic right here. I think it's past 8:30, and I want to finish this before 9, because then if I do finish it before 9, then I can go to Nob Hill still, and I can go pick up some food. I got a North Face jacket. It's an old jacket. I cropped the bottom because it helps with airflow when I'm running. Keeps me cooler. I usually start with the hood on. So it's a little colder outside, but you warm up pretty fast, and eventually I will stop and take this sweater off, most likely, because I usually do. Usually what I do is I run past my house and I throw the sweater off, and I just throw it onto the grass or in between the cars or something. I just don't want to stop, so I rip the sweater off. Usually I throw it, but today I have the camera, so I'm gonna actually have to physically stop. I'm gonna pause the run on the apps just so my time's accurate. I'll pause the run, I'll take the sweater off, throw it on the ground, I'll start the run, and then I'll take off again. You guys will see that all. And I guess it's go time. Run time. I got my AirPods as my listening device, so I can play the jams. Katy Perry. Just kidding, it's not Katy Perry. Sometimes it is though. As far as hydration goes, this is a gallon of water, and I've been working on drinking a gallon a day. Yeah, that's just what I've been doing. Right now I'm at half, but I'm not gonna drink anymore because I don't want that sitting in my stomach. I expect my mile pace to be like 8 minutes or 9 minutes, just because I'm holding the camera. Gonna be different, and I'm gonna be talking, and I'm probably be having to adjust the camera too as I go along. And there's a light that I have to turn on too, so that's gonna be pretty annoying. Not everything's easy, but the reward at the end can be amazing, sensational, victorious. First song I will be listening to is Iris, Slowed in Reverb by Baylor's. See you guys after mile 1. Yes, I already recorded this part, but now I realized that I didn't hit record. So let me do this again. During the first mile, I use it to get my body adjusted for the run. I don't like to take off too hard from the very beginning, or else I have cramps in my calves that don't go away if I do that from the very beginning, from the start. To actually pace myself for the first mile, get my breathing down, and allow my body to adjust, it actually increases the percentage of me having a pretty decent run. You know, you'd think that you'd see less people at night, but I swear I see more people at night. It's weird. People will slow down next to me, and I'm like, I'm not gonna take my AirPods in. I don't know if they're talking to me or not, but I'm not gonna look, because I'm thinking about my mile time. So it's not to be rude, but I care about the time, especially on days when I'm trying to push myself pretty hard. So still running. All right, I'll see you guys at the end of mile 1, and I'll let you guys know how I'm feeling. All right, that didn't take that long. So finished the first mile. Pretty sure it said my mile time was 9 minutes and 8 seconds, which is what I expected. So much different running with something in your hand and when you're talking. I actually kind of like this a little bit. Not the fact that I have to hold it up in my arm. I'm not too used to talking while I'm running, so I think this is probably going to be more helpful than not in some way. The song I'm listening to is Solo Violin. Look it up. Get you to lock in. I feel fine though. My breathing feels fine. I'm honestly thinking more about what I'm gonna eat later. I hope there's no cars coming, or else I'm gonna get ran over. I feel pretty good. No chafe in my foot. But again, I am at a 9-minute mile pace. That's okay. I ran 6 miles yesterday. I felt like I had to work through a lot during that run. So yeah, this is just good. Keep the endurance good. This is the night run. I don't know if there's mixed reviews on this, but the way that I've always ran is breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna confirm with you guys, see if that's the most optimal way to breathe. Because I just feel like if I only breathe through my mouth especially, I feel like I'm gonna be gassed so fast. It just told me right now that I just finished 2 miles. So far it's like 17 minutes total or something. And my mile time, 8 minutes and 50 seconds currently. I'm gonna see if I can push myself while I'm recording. I don't feel any pains. I think the only pain I'm really feeling is the pain in my shoulder from holding the camera. Dude, fucking go, bro. I hate when cars just like take so long to pass me. Like I'm literally moving over just so they can pass, and they just want to go fucking damn slow. Like, you think I'm gonna jump in front of the car? Shit pisses me off. And I have a light on the camera right now, so they should most definitely be able to see me. Right now I'm listening to She Will instrumental Slowed. I'm also listening to a song now that Hugh put me on. I think it's called Crestside. Crestside. I don't know what that means. If that's gang affiliated, my bad. So currently, my right shoulder hurts more holding the camera. I'm actually doing 3.2 miles. That way it's a 5K. But I feel fine, no cramping. The weather's actually kind of perfect. I don't need to take the sweater off, so that's nice. I'm gonna put the camera away, and I'll see you guys at 3 miles. Oh, fuck. All right, just realized I wasn't recording again. Okay, so I just said I have 0.2 miles to go. So I'm pretty much done, but I I feel fine, but I slightly was cramping my upper right abdominal. Don't know why. And I realized I recorded this whole thing vertical, so I guess episode 1's gonna be vertical. I meant to record this horizontal. I'm an idiot. That's my bad. See, my plan was to record horizontally and then create shorts from that. Oh, actually, I'll just put a mix. Oh yeah, and it said my pace was 8:40 too. So I'm done with 3 miles. It said my pace was 8:40, not too bad, but I have 0.2 to go. So let's see what I end up with at the very end. So I'm done with the run. I'll give you guys the stats when I get back home. I can't see shit. Fuck. Oh fuck, I almost fell. Okay, that was awesome. Hope you guys saw that. I almost fell. Yeah, I almost fell. I hate running on the sidewalk because I do not want to fall. All right, I'm done with the run. 3.2 miles, so that's a 5K. It was a really good run. It felt really good. Definitely different than running without a camera in my hand. I don't know why, but it did not occur to me that I was recording vertically and I was planning to record horizontally. But, I mean, we live, we fall, we learn, and we get back up and we do it better. Okay, so I guess the total distance was actually 3.3 miles. I'm just going off of Strava, I'm not going off of the Nike Run app. But I will say, I kind of feel like the Nike Run app is a little more accurate. Correct me if I'm wrong, I just feel like it's that way. I like that the Nike Run app, you could set your run goal. You might be able to do that on Strava, I don't know, I don't do that on Strava, but you could put your mile goal or whatever on the Nike Run app. It will literally tell you each mile that you're at. I don't know if Strava does that. I don't hear Strava saying anything to me. Probably doesn't like me. My mile pace overall, with the camera in my hand, I'm literally like this running. 8 minutes and 32 seconds. That was my average mile pace. It's not too bad. I thought it was gonna be much worse. So the overall time was 28 minutes, 17 seconds. Again, if you guys wanna follow me, the link will be down in the description. The total distance, 3.3 miles. Average pace, 8 minutes, 32 seconds. Moving time, 28 minutes, 17 seconds. That's my overall run time. Max elevation, 49 feet. Steps, 4,968, roughly 5,000. So at the first mile, my pace was 9 minutes and 4 seconds. At my second mile, pace was 8:23. Now my third mile, 8:09. And then the last 0.3, my mile pace was 8:28. It's pretty interesting. As each mile went on, I was getting faster. So if you guys want to check out this, go follow my Strava. One new thing I've been picking up, I started reading Meditations, the philosophy classic. So there was this philosopher named Marcus Aurelius. He had a journal. He's from Rome. He was a king. He was a philosopher. He had many mentors who were philosophers. He really was trying to understand the world and understand himself, his emotions, why he felt certain ways, why other people felt certain ways. And he wanted to see how he can have influence on the world, or how the world, he definitely was trying to understand the world and how certain things shouldn't matter and certain things do. And just not really like have connections to worldly possessions. And there's a lot. I would recommend you picking this up. I think it teaches you a lot about the world and wisdom. You're trying to live in agreement with nature and understand that you're not beyond that or below that. You're with nature. And it also kind of connects to God too. I'm a Christian. I believe that Jesus Christ walked this earth. I believe in the Father, the Son, and I believe that the Holy Spirit, the divine energy, resides within me. And but yeah, it's pretty interesting because so the book teaches you about Stoicism. It's kind of a way of living. And no, I'm not a Stoic, but I'm reading this and it is probably the most interesting book I've ever read. Kind of helps you understand your own emotions and why you feel certain ways and why you shouldn't feel certain ways if you can take control of your own being and who you are and understanding why you are, not holding, kind of changing what is most important. So you're trying to live harmoniously with nature. It teaches you about Stoic values, their core values, and it's about virtue, living in accordance with reason, self-control, wisdom, and justice is a big one too. I would say pick up this book and just read it and give it a chance. It's actually pretty interesting. Again, I'm not a Stoic. I don't plan to be a Stoic, but I think Stoicism is pretty interesting. So if you guys do get this book, just know the introduction is pretty long. They have this quote in here. It says that by changing our thoughts and attitudes, we can potentially change our emotions and alleviate much psychological suffering in our lives. And I think that means something. But yes, I'll leave you with that.